Welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Kacey-Ann.
And I'm your host, Rogena, and you're tuned in to the Kacey-Ann and Rogena Podcast. So, Casey, we're 3 episodes in. Tell me how you feel. How are you feeling?
Nice. Nice. I said nice.
I can't, I can't believe we're at our 3rd episode.
And people, we are nervous. So we are trying to get over the nervous part there,
We get
Regina.
little better. We get little better. We get little
We are
better.
getting there. And the thing is, the surprising thing is we did that, we practice. But them say, when you're getting back in at the right, like the serious, it's like that nervousness come around.
It's still going to be there. So,
I tell you. Why? Yeah, Regina, give me that code that we will find, no?
education is our passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. A quote by Malcolm X.
Let that sink in, people. Let that sink in. Reason why we refer to that quote is we talk about college lifestyle, and college is important and education is important. Hope you guys, let it soak in. And also one of the thing that I'm seeing and I'm loving too is both of our mothers is going back to school to further their education, which is pretty cool for my mom and also Regina mom.
Yes.
So you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, just, good to know, like putting out there that no matter what age it is, if you have that drive and you want to seek that education, you go for it. And I'm so proud of my mom that she did that. And I know you must be proud of your mom, Casey, that
Yeah.
they're all going back and getting that education,
Mm-hmm.
furthering their education.
Because she was a little bit nervous to going back and
Like that is very courageous because honestly, you ever out of school, like just for the summer when you come back September or August or whenever you come back, you feel like you remember nothing. So
like
so the,
you just a start school like my bright or
so imagine being out of school for so long and then coming. That is a brave move. So
it is. And you decide your mind say, yo, I want to go back and go back and get something what I need right now. So let us get into the college. Boom, boom. College. We don't know
all
what we
right,
just
just into college.
don't know why me said that a while ago. Home. What that mean? I don't know. So
We were
yo, explain to people them why you decide say you want to go to college and explain the process too.
all right. You see, from me at the track, I already know say this is a part way because when you the younger grades them,
Mm-hmm.
you see the seniors them up get recruited and all of that. So all right, you see, say this is a way,
Mm-hmm.
and you see how the whole process work because all this is happening right in front of your face.
That is
So
true.
you know how the process work, and all right, say you just maintain a certain performance, and you can have an opportunity to go college. So I definitely was interested because of the influences around me. Number one, my family push
Mm-hmm.
that education thing,
Yeah.
and the importance of tertiary education. So it's like we already know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely was interested in college and definitely start putting things in place so I could go to college.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
When me leave out, me didn't want to leave out of high school and go straight into a job. So I never really interested in thinking about college. But going out into the working force, now after now, before all of that, I got my train I went to a training institute and got training in electrical installation. So once went out into the working force, I wasn't getting treated fair or I don't know if it's appropriate because I don't know what the appropriate in treating anybody in the working force. I think it's fair. And I decided my mind say, yo, I can't take this anymore. I got to find a way to make more money and say, yo, you can't treat me like this. So the hell with you. And I can't go work for myself. So I decided my mind say, yo, I'm going to college. I can't do this anymore. And my sister helped me with the process. And then application process was a little bit frightening. And it was, it's interesting, but at times frightening too. So
Frightening, definitely frightening.
how was your application process?
It was simple. It definitely was simple, but it did have some frightening parts. When we start with the simplicity of it is, all right, say, yeah, the track, if you maintain a certain performance, so with the help of a mentor
Mm-hmm.
and, match your athletic performance, then we get connected to a coach. So then, so all right, you just go and do the necessary things like the SATs and things like that. But listen, the struggles come in
Mm-hmm.
when we're supposed to get my visa. Tell me why I go to the embassy and them I go turn me down. Imagine, you plan for college, you do all the necessary things.
That was the frightening part for me too, like going to the embassy and trying to get your documentation. Because they must say, you sure you want to go here, sir? Because the lady asked me all kind of questions that, so which why you go call? I say, yes, my sister explained it to me. It is cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, we never have one document, but that could have been easily fixed. But the man I go tell me, say, no, unfortunately, no, I wasn't having it. We never moved from the window, people. Like, listen, any day, would I probably take the no. But you see that day that you tell me
You
about
really, yeah,
college.
when you say you stand up at the stand up. I think my sister did something like that too. She stand up at the window and she said she not move.
Me stand
Oh,
up at the window, something did have to go work out. In that case, we are talking about my future, We are talking about college. We are talking about something where me have been planning for, been putting everything into place for. So when you go and tell me no, no, me no know. Embassy did I go shut down that day there, but me never did I go move from the
where
window.
you da go lock down embassy say you say you're not in this.
Listen, any day more that take the no, but not that day there. Not that day there. So that was definitely frightening, but me get over that, obviously. We get over that.
I faced something like that because there were certain process that you need to when especially when me that make the appointment,
Mm-hmm.
me that get some pushback on this a delay and you're not gonna get because based on the time when we need to start school, everything like went super fast. Once the
Mm-hmm.
application and everything went through, because I was starting school like in January. So everything start go very fast. And then me have to go around and but like for like 2 weeks straight, once everything start come through from the school end, and then
Mm-hmm.
my end need to prepare things on my end, everything start go fast. So me have to go there, so me have to go bank, go get one code, me have to go find the code, me have to go online, me have to call. I mean I say, Lord have mercy, me have to get for go school. Because there was so much
Yeah.
transition with things. But at the end of it, I got my visa on my birthday, which was one of the best
Wow.
birthday gifts somebody can get.
For real. That for real. That is the best gift you can get. So honestly, that was definitely frightening. Like we go through some frightening times,
Yeah,
but we make it past the first stage.
that
So
was, yes, that was the first, like, it's not the first stage was a combination of things, like getting the application through the school and then get that admission and then figuring out, oh, you need to continue the paperwork. So,
yeah, that's what I said. That's what I classify as the first stage. I mean, like,
okay,
all right, they're getting in, forgetting.
all
No, we're
right,
in now. Tell me some of the things that are going on, man.
child, the weather. Remember the first time when I come off of the plane and come here, the weather just boxed me in my face. It's where you
Mm-hmm.
are go.
No, for real, the weather no normal, man. Imagine you come out of warm, warm Jamaica,
Mm. And
and
then
then
going up weather way 9 degrees where me not know nothing about. Me only hear the numbers. But I don't know nothing about 9 degrees. And the weather does say where you are go. Boom! Box me, kick me, everything. I may say, wow. But over that, and then let me tell you the thing too. Me I say, when I come here, like I came here little before there was a big storm. 24 inches of snow.
no, man.
Me never know snow. Me never see snow. Me see snow on TV. That is it. 24 inches. Me I say, what is not this? Me I say, that is welcome to this place. But in college though, I feel some of the time I feel a little bit out place because I was older than most students.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
That was the good thing for me. The friends I didn't have a lot of friends, like younger friends there, but in the end of it, I started to get friends as it go. What about you?
For me, let me tell you, I like the fact that, all right, me not lie. We did like the little attention when they must say, "Yeah, we love your accent.
Me too,
We did
yes.
love the, me
Because
not lie, me not lie.
especially when me a chat part one, some of them can't understand what me I say.
Exactly. I remember one at a time and it's like, me that catch a little accent that don't belong to me. I forgot, I say, wait, no, man. Me did it, I say, depan. Me I practice, because I say, no, we're not losing no patch over here. But
Mm.
honestly, me did like attention. Everybody just, that's one thing me like with, going to a different, in college you're
Mhm.
exposed to A variety of cultures. So
Yes, that's one other thing I know I love about college. You know, you experience the variety of cultures, and people don't are afraid to learn about different cultures because they can know people from all around the world. So,
hmm and I did love the independence where you get when you see when I went to college, I was far away from my family now.
mm-hmm.
So prior to college, when I didn't know how to do anything. I mean, I have no shame in my game. I didn't know how to do anything you name it. My grandmother, my grandmother always did everything. Some things I can't talk to publicly, but the picture is I didn't do anything before I went to college.
mm-hmm.
So when I go in college now, you have to figure everything out. You have to know how to wash this. You have to know if you never know before, no, you know, and say, all right, you have to separate the whites. So it's like I just did love the independence and I'm a spontaneous person. So you see, if we feel like
Yeah.
for ice skate 10 o'clock, we are go ice skate 10 o'clock.
Yeah, there
So
was no time. Well, yeah, you did a run for your school, so there was a little bit restriction in terms of the
yeah,
school, the
yeah.
timing. But
But me I talk
at the
about
same time, you
overall.
still have a little freedom there.
Yeah, me I do my own thing for my own time whenever.
You can sleep in as long as you
Oh
want,
gosh.
as long as your
Well,
schedule let you. But I
yeah.
remember those ones that I oversleep and miss a class. I mean, I say, well, let me just get my notes and move on because you don't miss the class already. You're so exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
just got to sleep and that's
and
it.
let me tell you something, and you realize how important 2 more minutes of sleep. Listen, you might not think 2 minutes enough,
Hey,
but
even 1 second of sleep, nice.
may I tell you,
Let me
if you
get
set my alarm, you see 9:51, 9:52, 9:53. Listen, we not skip numbers over here.
let me
So
get you about sleeping. I remember I was it was like exam week and me the work and I study and me live me go school. Me was so exhausted. Me I ride home on my bicycle and I literally flip with my bicycle
mm-mm,
on campus. Me so frightened. Me get up so fast. The people that help me get up. I mean not even remember some drop.
me not lie, you lucky you get up because it's easy for shame.
Me feel like a shame, but me so tired. The shame gone out the door. The shame say, "Me no you. You're tired than me."
But
I,
I mean, me not even talk about shame because me used to pull up at the track at training on one bicycle. Shout out to my roommate, yeah. Your bicycle serve a lot of
in a
purpose.
college bicycle, let me tell you, car is very essential when you want to travel. Go to the supermarket if the supermarket is not near. But bicycle, skateboard, those things are very essential for college student.
My
You
teammates
could,
them used to laugh after me when me I pull up me tell you say hey, when you see me I come down the road in a man. On a
yeah, go yes.
speed.
Especially when you go late for one class and you have to zoom.
You never pedal so in your life.
And the school that I went to will have a lot of hills. It depend on it up and down terrain. So it's like climbing up hill on a bicycle is not easy. Sometimes you have to just come off on the bicycle and walk
You
up.
know, for real. One thing I never like though, people, I could not adjust to the food. Like me a
Yeah.
Jamaican, So when I give you a funny story, when we walk in the first day, so we have, Jamaica Friday daytime, and when you eat your fast food, you eat your KFC, your Burger King, all of that.
So if
So
all right, yeah, I said that. Did you gain the college 15?
all I know, we still get it at the college 15. So when we come now, and me see pizza on a Monday, and I
Eh.
say pizza to me disposal like, you can take up anything I want. Me I say pizza Monday, pizza Tuesday. Me I say no man, it's not gonna normal.
This are heaven for you.
This are heaven. But me I say you know what? You only can go so long without some oxtail and without some stew peas.
But not even that, Regina. And when you don't have no banana and dumpling and yam
Oh yeah, tell me say
and
man.
dasheen, your sweet potato.
Okay, say I'll
Me
know me
never
I get
know some
hungry.
me coulda eat so much sandwich bread. Remember,
Me
when we there Jamaica, bread, we eat breadfruit. When a breadfruit time, I
mhm.
eat with little crackers. You still can get crackers anywhere you go, but you know.
My diet was just so messed up. May I eat, if you see the bill, Popeyes, and Panda Express. Like, I bear in mind on me at the track, so that is not good. But then no, it's like that are the closest thing. I forget the Cajun chicken because that are the closest thing to some spicy food.
And
So
yeah,
it
look a
was
little
just
bit of comfort to do.
yes. So it was just like That was definitely hard to adjust to that. It was
Yeah.
me did definitely have to look forward to fried chicken Wednesday because that's when me feel a little home. Me feel close to home on Wednesdays when it was
So
fried chicken Wednesday. Because you can't go wrong with fried chicken.
me they miss the food. And
But you
because
never
me
know
that
what you have till you lose it.
child and the fruits. I love me cane. I
Mm-hmm.
love cane and I love watermelon. Me eat cane till my jaw used to look very structured when you eat cane. Cause you know you exercise the key the jaw bones. Me see cane up here, so me I say that even dog want get liquid that they sitting there. So
And and then now when you grow up, when you've been in a place for so long, I grew up, I've always been in Jamaica. So when
mhm.
you've been in a place for so long and just jumping into a whole other, it's just like the culture shock was real.
Yeah, the culture shock. Man, the culture
That
shock is
was real.
definitely real. But try to like forget situated in other college lives, try to join clubs, trying to find a job on campus, you
Because when
know?
we said tuition high and those things,
Mhm.
so definitely look up for the hours. Them you have hours for everything.
Yeah,
Women in
scholarship. If you know say you're pretty, you know, your highly your education is on top, your academics is on top, your GPA is up there. Try to get those the first semester. Even if people are telling you, try to find out. One thing I would say for international students, like when you go on campus, get to know network because that is very important. Even if you're what if you're part of that, if you're from that country, network, get to know your professors, join clubs, find out about special events, all of those stuff because it really help. Especially you're thinking about after college because those things do help. Because I know a lot of students trying to figure out like, oh, me go get a recommendation and all that stuff. So, what you say
exactly.
about that, Regina?
No, yeah, definitely. The hours them out there, you have an award for everything. You have an award just to have an award. So even if your GPA might not be up there's an award for everybody. Like
Mhm.
literally, just go look. There is an award for you out there.
There is
So,
a award. There is man
so
college. Go ahead.
go on, go on.
No, college is a nice experience, and it's not everybody can afford to go. Everybody should go, but I know everybody don't want to go. And you can meet people, you network. That's your next level in going into the working force. You have some people decide after 1 year college is not for them. And don't look at it as like, I want to go get money. If you decide so you still want to continue your education, if you want to do once class per year or something, do that. Continue learning. So whatever you're interested to do, if you want to be a videographer or something like that, I don't remember the word, but whatever you want to go into, continue learn about it, continue educate yourself about it. So because that's what education is. You're educated. College is not where you only get all the necessary information you need. You get information from experience. So your journey. So what you were
Yes.
saying?
And no, I'm just saying, overall, college is a nice like experience. You have fun times, you have uptime. Everybody knows you have uptime and downtime in college. It's just like we have to push through it, we have to fight through it. But people,
Were there
um,
any? Go ahead. Finish what you said before I was going to ask a question. Go ahead. No?
no, I'm just saying, Jamaicans are international students. Learn to prepare a dish. As I said, I couldn't really cook,
And
but
I know everybody from Jamaica can cook. Some of them can burn water.
me not too call no name. But
And
but
water cannot be burned, people, but some of them can burn water.
I'm late with the cooking. Let's just put it that
But
way.
at least you're interested to learn, though.
But if me love my belly, me supposed to learn. I should have
Wh-
known a long time.
When you love food, you have to learn how to cook.
Exactly. But you see, if you know if you cook at least a one dish,
Hmm.
the food not suit you, just prepare like a quick meal.
Man, it's a I was what it's one of the best decision. I look at it as like experience and journey for me because my journey and your journey is definitely different, and nobody journey will be the same. Don't think you must leave once you leave high school you can jump straight into college. You mean you're not interested into that, and once you're not interested, once you're going to college, it's going to show. because you're going to be failing class. You don't want to go to class. Maybe you want to take a year between college, or you decide in mind, so you just want to get certified and all that stuff. But if you want to go into certain career field, college is the best place for you. You know? What you say about that, Regina?
I agree.
College, man. I love it. I love college.
Yeah,
As to where Malcolm X said, education is our passport to the future.
And as he also said, tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. So
exactly.
Start your preparations today.
Use it as your passport, but also you need to be preparing for it. So say your thing, Regina. Say your thing.
Until next time, people, I want you to stay alive.
Stay present. See you on the next episode.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend about the Kacey-Ann and Rogena podcast.
Check us out
every Thursday,
Eastern Time
at 6 p.m.